computer is picking up a strange signal. Here, sir, you better take a look at
it. Hello, dear listener, and welcome to episode 69 of Life Through a Prism with your host, Rob Tierney. And in this episode, we're going to take a look at what are the 5 most common disabilities in Australia. This article comes from disabilitysupportguide.com. Disability is incredibly prevalent in Australia, but these conditions are common in every part of the continent and often have one or more dedicated advocacy groups to support the lives of those affected. Disability affects a significant portion of Australia's population, shaping the lives of millions of individuals and their families. According to the Australian Institute of Health and Welfare, over 4.4 million Australians, more than 1 in 5, live with some form of disability. While disabilities vary widely in type and severity, some conditions are far more prevalent than others. Understanding the most common disabilities, their causes, and their impact on daily life is crucial for fostering an inclusive society. Below, we explore the 5 most common disabilities in Australia, shedding light on their origins, challenges, and what can be done to support those affected. 1. Musculoskeletal disorders. Musculoskeletal conditions are one of the leading causes of physical disability in Australia, affecting mobility, independence, and quality of life. These disorders impact bones, muscles, and joints, leading to chronic pain and limited movement. Common diagnosis and causes. Arthritis. Inflammatory joint conditions such as osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis can cause stiffness, swelling, and pain, often worsening with age. Osteoporosis, weakening of bones, increasing the risk of fractures, particularly in older adults. Back problems. Chronic back pain, sciatica, and degenerative disease are often linked to heavy lifting, poor posture, or aging. Workplace and sports injuries. Accidents, repetitive strain, or heavy physical labour can lead to long-term musculoskeletal conditions. Impact and support. Musculoskeletal disorders can reduce a person's ability to perform everyday tasks, work, or engage in recreational activities. Pain management, physiotherapy, assistive devices, and lifestyle modification, such as regular exercise and a balanced diet, may help alleviate symptoms and improve mobility. Number 2. Mental health conditions. Mental health disorders are among the most significant contributors to disability in Australia. With increasing awareness, the stigma around mental health is slowly diminishing, leading to better diagnosis and support. Common diagnoses and causes. Depression. A mood disorder characterised by persistent sadness, apathy, and fatigue, often influenced by genetics, trauma, or chronic stress. Anxiety disorders. Conditions such as generalised anxiety disorder and post-traumatic stress disorder can lead to excessive worry, panic attacks, and avoidant behaviours. Bipolar disorder. Marked by extreme mood swings between depressive and manic states, often linked to genetic and environmental factors. Schizophrenia. A severe condition affecting perception, thoughts, and behaviour with possible genetic and neurodevelopmental causes. Impact and support. Mental health conditions can disrupt work, relationships, and daily life. Access to mental health professionals, therapy, medication, and workplace accommodations can significantly improve well-being. Community support and destigmatisation efforts play a crucial role in helping affected individuals thrive. 3. Hearing loss. Hearing impairments range from mild to profound and can affect communication, social interactions, and workplace participation. Common diagnosis and causes. Age-related hearing loss. Gradual decline in hearing ability due to aging. Noise-induced hearing loss. Long-term exposure to loud environments such as construction sites or concerts can cause permanent damage. Congenital hearing loss. Genetic factors or complications during pregnancy and birth may result in hearing impairments from birth. Ear infections and diseases. Chronic conditions like otosclerosis or Meniere's disease can contribute to progressive hearing loss. Impact and support. Hearing loss can lead to social isolation and difficulties in education and employment. Hearing aids, cochlear implants, sign language and captioning services can enhance communication and accessibility. Regular hearing tests and workplace adaptations can also help those affected remain engaged in society. Number 4, autism spectrum disorder. Autism spectrum disorder is a neurodevelopmental condition that affects communication, social interaction and behaviour. Common causes and risk factors. Genetic factors. Research suggests that ASD has a strong genetic component, with certain mutations increasing the likelihood of developing autism. Prenatal and pre-internatal factors. Complications during pregnancy or birth, such as maternal infections or oxygen deprivation, may contribute. Environmental triggers. While not a direct cause, environmental factors like pollution or exposure to certain chemicals are being studied for potential links to ASD. Impact and support. ASD presents differently in each individual, ranging from mild to severe. Early intervention, tailored education plans, speech therapy, and social skills training can help individuals with autism lead fulfilling lives. Acceptance and support from families, schools, and workplaces are crucial for integration into society. Number 5, intellectual disabilities. Intellectual disabilities affect cognitive functioning and adaptive behaviour, influencing a person's ability to learn, reason, and live independently. Common diagnosis and causes. Down syndrome, a genetic condition caused by an extra copy of chromosome 21, affecting cognitive and physical development. Fetal alcohol spectrum disorder, caused by parental alcohol exposure, leading to learning difficulties and behavioural challenges. Birth complications. Oxygen deprivation, premature birth, or infections during birth can result in intellectual disabilities. Genetic and neurological conditions. Disorders such as Fragile X syndrome or brain injuries can impair cognitive abilities. Impact and support. People with intellectual disabilities often require tailored educational programs, assisted living options, and community support to maximise independence and quality of life. Inclusive education, employment opportunities, and social inclusion efforts are essential in reducing barriers for individuals with intellectual disabilities. Fostering an inclusive society. With millions of Australians living with disabilities, understanding these conditions is key to building a more inclusive society. Whether through policy changes, workplace adaptations, or everyday acts of support, Australians can help create an environment where everyone has the opportunities to thrive. Raising awareness, advocating for better healthcare access, and improving disability services are crucial steps toward empowering individuals with disabilities and ensuring they have the tools to live full and independent lives. So listener, what are your thoughts on this article? Does it surprise you what's in there, what's not in there? Let's have a conversation. Would love to hear your thoughts. Before I finish today's episode, I would just like to ask, if you have enjoyed this podcast and enjoy the free content I create, could you please give a like and consider subscribing? I enjoy creating this content for you, and it helps me be motivated to continue to make great content in the future. Podcast is also now on YouTube as well. Till next time, take care and bye for now.